Dawn of the second day.
Here you are, Cal. You look like you're in a swell mood. How'd you sleep last night? Better?
Yeah.
Really? Good to hear. You see, Cal, my little intervention is helping you already.
Sure, if you say so, Randy.
Oh, I know so. Anyway, sorry that I missed you this morning. I was busy with the yearbook, you see. Not only that, but I was also getting a little something special ready for you. And here it is. Ta-da!
Kyle Mason, age 18, grade 12th. Personality, average, down to earth, seriously indecisive. Plans, law school. Kyle transferred to St. Giles Academy at the beginning of the year, but somehow he's managed to become pretty popular despite his low-key personality. The fact that he's got a cute face and is a pretty nice guy who doesn't like to get involved in drama probably has a lot to do with that. Wait, Randy, you think I have a cute face? Why can't I date Randy? Kyle's mother is the author of the best-selling young adult novel series Eternal Blood, which is currently being adapted to the big screen. Personally, he's not a fan. Vampires really aren't his thing. But he supports her anyway, especially since the novel's runaway success helped fund his elite private school education. Rumor has it that Kyle's still reeling from a bad breakup at his old school. Of course, he's going to have to get over it if he wants to find himself a prom date this year. Well, what do you think? Wow, Randy, that's... me?
Well, I did say I had notes on you, didn't I? I figured you'd appreciate the transparency, that's all. Besides, that was just an example I prepared. What you're really gonna want to see is the info I've got on those 3 girls you asked about. I think you'll find it extremely useful in your quest to score a prom date. Hehe.
Quest? What do you think this is, a video game? Yeah.
Geez, learn to take a joke. I know you're still nervous about this, but everything's gonna work out fine in the end. Trust me.
Well, that's the lunch bell, isn't it?
Don't you have an appointment you have to make?
Oh, crud, that's right. I promised Neela I'd beat her on lunch. And Maggie, and Brooke, too. For real? All of them?
Wow, you really got yourself in deep, didn't you? Now, I'm saying this as your friend, but if you ask me, I don't think you'll have time to keep your promise to all 3 of them. I know you're not the kind of guy who'd stand up a girl on purpose, but in this case you just might have to.
Well, you're the one who told me to pick 3 of them.
I didn't say to set up dates with all of them. That's on you, bro. Cal?
They are not dates. Just because I'm hanging out with them doesn't mean... You know what? Forget it. You're right. I made this bed. I guess I'll have to lie in it.
Hey, don't sweat it too much. You're just gonna have to prioritize, that's all. You can use my notes to help make a decision if you need to. Just let me know whenever. You'll know where to find me. Good luck, my man.
So, can I read something?
Yep, sure thing, dude. Whose notes do you want to read?
Yours. personality. Enthusiastic, loyal, awesome. Single mingle. Randy Goodwin's your man for all of it and more. But seriously, I guess if I had to describe myself in one word, it'd be nosy. But in my defense, I only use that information for good, never evil, most of the time. In any case, if you need any information, advice, just a soldier to cry on. Anyone else's notes you'd like to see? Let's check out Brooke. Victorian. Brooke is the smartest student, most beautiful combination would normally intimidate her fellow students, but her charisma and level-headedness, leadership skills make her top pick, even offers tutoring for young students. Her father is Senator Edgar O'Keefe, known for his ruthless electoral campaigns and harsh criticism for his rivals and contemporaries. Yale happens to be the alma mater of many U.S. presidents. Coincidence? Whatever her plans are, it's pretty clear she could use a break from all that study. Maybe an invitation to prom would give her an excuse to relax. Let's check out Neela. Clear, large glasses, cute girlish giggle, homemade lunches full of culinary delights from all over the world. Everyone likes her for her rosy personality, and those who don't are usually jealous of her cooking and baking skills. Almond cookies, vegetarian almond cookies, top neurosurgeon, real estate, ambitious, relatively humble, her dreams open up her own restaurant. See this doing more important than fame or fortune? I was asking her out to prom yet. A shame, really. She's just too cute not to ask. Maggie's, let's see. Margaret Maggie Pham. Brash, tomboyish, good sense of humor. One-ass kicking queen. Has a no-nonsense attitude. Yeah, just type of girl. Maggie's classmate said that she's very friendly. Not so for stuffed toys. Teddy bear sounds like a good way to ask her to prom if you think you can handle her, that is. Okay. It's lunch. I gotta meet up with Brooke. Definitely. So that I can finish my paper. So let's go to... That was the wrong direction. Let's go to Brooke. Go to the library. That's where Brooke is, I assume. Shoot, which way was the library? There's the gymnasium. Library. Much of books are missing. Either our generation's completely forgotten how to use the library, or we just have a really lousy librarian. Don't tell Mrs. Princeton I said that, okay? What's this guy want to say today? Oh, hey, dude. Kyle, listen, this is the greatest idea. What if we got a ball of weed? I see. He just says the same thing over and over. Ball of weed, big as the sun, throw it into the sun. That sounds like a good idea. In all my years of being a librarian, I've learned that kids your age are notorious for not bringing their books back on time. So I started keeping a list hung up in the back. If you see any of the books on there floating around campus, make sure to come and tell me, alright? Come over to books. Jane Eyre, The Count of Monte Cristo, Beginner's Guide to American Sign Language, Those seem like kind of random selections. But I guess it doesn't matter, I gotta finish up my book, my paper, with Brooke. I can't beatbox, I'm too white. Oh, right, yeah, I got the flash drive right here.
Excellent. We should have just enough time to go over it. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright then, I'll pull up a chair. Now let's move on to the next topic. Based on your personal interpretation of the text, how exactly do you think Ophelia died?
She drowned, didn't she? I thought that was made pretty clear.
You're thinking too literally again, Kyle. That's not what I meant. We all know the manner in which she died, but the circumstances behind her death, and what is ultimately responsible, isn't quite so clearly stated. Was it a suicide like the priest implies at her funeral, or just a tragic accident? And if it was a suicide, why would she have taken her own life? Any answer could be correct, so long as you can support that answer with evidence from the text.
Oh, I get it. At least I think I get it.
Great, then let's hear what you think. Did Ophelia intentionally drown herself, or was it an accident?
I think it was murder.
Murder? Well, that's an interesting interpretation. Please explain.
Well, I mean, if we don't know for sure, anything could have happened, right? I mean, all we know is Hamlet was killing people left and right. Who says he didn't drown Ophelia, too?
Well, for one, he didn't really have a reason to kill Ophelia. In fact, one could interpret his feelings for her as genuine, albeit warped by his madness. Secondly, Hamlet is the main character of the play. Anything important he does, the viewer gets to see. So why would only one of his murders be hidden from the viewer when all the rest are explicitly written in? Surely you'd expect better storytelling from the Bard of Avon.
Well, I guess when you put it that way, it does sound kind of stupid.
Oh, far from it. You were thinking outside the box, even if said thinking was flawed. That's not to say you were completely wrong. In a way, it was possible that Hamlet had something to do with Ophelia's death. Indirectly. Ophelia was undeniably mad when she died, but she wasn't always that way. Something, or someone perhaps, made her that way. Now, what do you think that something could be?
Could have been
both, huh? Well, yes, there is plenty of evidence to suggest both grief and heartbreak played a role. After all, people are rarely driven by a single motive. The human psyche is incredibly complex. This also goes for fictional characters like Ophelia. The fact that you're able to read that much into it shows how thoughtful you really are, Kyle.
Jeez, you make me sound like some kind of brilliant philosopher or something.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you're definitely more insightful than you give yourself credit for. If you made the effort, I'm sure you'd go on to do great things.
Thanks.
Well, I think that should give you more than enough material to flesh out your paper. Did you have any more questions for me?
No, I think I'm good. Thanks, Brooke. For helping me out.
Anytime, Kyle. It really was a pleasure talking to someone who understands even an ounce of the Bard's work. Most of the students I tutor complain about how difficult it is, and finding someone willing to have an intelligent conversation about it is tough, to say the least. Let's try to do this again before the end of the year,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, here's hoping you finish that paper on time. See you later, Kyle.
Whew, damn, how did my face get so red all of a sudden? Maybe it was the way she could make even Shakespeare sound interesting. Or the way she called me insightful. Most guys in my class would kill to have someone like Brooke even give them the time of day. And yet, she gave it to a boring guy like me. Do I really have the brains she's looking for? Can I really keep up with someone so, well, brilliant? To be honest, the idea is a little bit intimidating. But I've got to admit, it's more than a little exciting, too. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's not even noon. I've still got time. If I'm quick, maybe I can meet with one of the other girls, too. But which one? God, I hate making decisions like this. Let's shoot, Maggie or Neela. I don't think I ate yet, so I'm gonna go with Neela. Wait, no, that's Sweet Guy. Okay, there's Neela. Oh, Kyle, there you are. I was worried you wouldn't come. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. I just got held up, that's all. Sorry I'm late. Oh, well, that's okay. At the very least, you made it, right? Why don't you take a seat? I'll show you what I brought for lunch today. Okay, sure. Great. I hope you like it. Well, here it is. I woke up extra early to make it fresh for you. Ta-da! Let's go. Oh wow, this looks delicious. There's pasta and vegetables, and what else is in it? Oh, nothing is special. Butter, cream, Parmesan cheese. It's called the pasta primavera. It's very rich and filling, even without any meat in it. Here, try some. Say, Well, how do you like it? Oh, it's great. I don't actually know if it's great because I'm not actually eating it, but maybe it's great. Maybe it just keeps falling apart. To be honest, I was a little bit worried that you wouldn't like it. What are you talking about? It's fantastic. Everyone always said you were a great cook, and now I finally know why. You're making me blush. Thank you, Kyle. Hearing you enjoyed it means a lot to me. I'll need to figure out what dishes you like and cook for you some more. Jeez, you don't have to go through all that trouble. Oh, it'd be no trouble at all, really. I love cooking for others. It's something so simple, but it can make people so happy, you know? Oh, speaking of, what kind of foods do you like? What kind of flavors? Well, I like sweet foods. Sweet foods. Oh, I love baking. I tried to make a batch of almond cakes, so whenever the student council has bake sale. Oh yeah, I heard they were really good. Well, that was really loud. I just, never got the chance to try them. Really? Did? You didn't? You must have sold out before you could have one. I'll be sure to make a lot more next time. Or I could make a whole batch just for you. A whole batch? For me? I don't even know if I could eat a whole batch. Then just take them home, Sadie. But I really would love to make some for you. It's my grandmother's recipe, and she always loved making people happy with her food. That's nice. Well, when you put it that way, I can't say no, can I? Great. I look forward to it. Whew, that really filled me up. I really had a wonderful time eating with you, Kyle. We should do it again soon. Yeah, we really should. I'd like that a lot. Thanks again for the food, Neela. I can't wait to see what you make next. I'll try my best to make it good. Anyway, I needed to go get ready for the 5th period. I have a presentation I needed to set up for it. I'll see you later, Kyle. Good luck with that. Everybody knows Neela for her cooking. There's another reason she's so well liked here. It's because she sounds like Mario. She's warm, she's kind, one of the kindest people I've ever met, in fact. Honestly, I think her cooking is just an extension of her good nature. She does it because it makes others happy. I really like that about her. Not to mention, that smile of hers just... Ah, hell, I'm starting to blush, aren't I? Well, I guess if I'm feeling this way, I must be on the right track. Maybe this might work out after all. That's the bell. 5th period is just about to start. I'd better get to social studies. Sorry, Maggie. Guess we're not going to get to practice together after all. Social studies, yeah. Ah, there you are. Seems like you've been cutting it awfully close to the bell these past few days. Try to arrive for class in a more timely fashion from now on, Sorry, Mrs. Tachibana. I'll try harder next time. Alright, then on to our discussion. Who here could tell me the name of the current president of Russia? Anyone? Yeah, as usual, social studies, English, 3D art, study hall. But this time I'm finding it hard to concentrate on my schoolwork. Is the stress of trying to decide between 3 different girls? Well, yeah, a little bit. I was never very good at decision making after all. But even with that stress, I also feel a bit excited. Wait, that sounded gross. Maybe hopeful is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, hopeful that maybe things will turn out alright. That maybe, this time, I'll have better luck with love. And after the way my last relationship ended, it's a welcome feeling, that's for sure. Jesus Christ, just... Okay, good, there's still water in here. That'll do it. Another English paper finished. Thanks to Brooke, I was even able to meet the page requirement. Oh, that's done with. I should probably go talk to Randy. I want a status update on the whole prom date situation. Not that I'm anywhere close to making a decision. Seriously, how am I supposed to make a choice like that? Flip a coin? Well, I guess I'll cross that bridge soon enough. I need to get going. Oh shit, that reminds me, I need to check something. Okay, yeah. Sorry, just had to make sure that I didn't leave my laundry money on the dryer. Okay. Off to see Randy. That's a nice window. Suppose between Neela and Brooke, I'd definitely choose Neela. She's cute. She definitely seems one of the kind of person I'd be friends with in real life. Or the kind of person I want to be friends with in real life but never actually talk to because of my crippling social anxiety.
Well, hey, if it ain't Mr. Casanova himself. So, how'd it go? Spare me no details, I'm dying to know.
Talk about getting straight to the point. I had a feeling that'd be the first thing out of his mouth. Alright, just let me start from the beginning, will you? Jesus. I need to think of a better voice for Randy.
Yeah. Well, Cal, you sure know how to put on the charm, don't you? You know, it sounds like you had to stand up poor Maggie to make it all work out.
Yeah. Still feel kind of bad about that.
Hey now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
I think you might be hoping for too much.
But, the point is, you're one step closer to the goal, Cal. You've gotten to know Neela and Brooke a bit better. Now all you've got to do is make a choice and get your prom proposal ready.
What? Already? That's...
Moving way too fast? Yeah, I know, you can't make a romance work out in just a few days. We're not talking about getting married here. Prom is literally at the end of the week. If you're gonna make your move, it's gonna be now.
Jeez, Randy, where to put on the pressure?
I'm just trying to help, man. Sometimes a little pressure is necessary to get the ball rolling. Anyway, I'm not gonna try and tell you who you should ask. I'll be honest with you.
It'd probably be bad form to try and ask Maggie after what happened today.
If I were you, I'd try to focus on one of the other two.
Easier said than done. Seriously, how the heck am I supposed to make a choice like this?
I don't know. Go home and sleep on it some. Maybe you'll make up your mind after a good night's rest. In the meantime, I'll brainstorm some ideas for ways you can pop the question about prom, I mean. After all, what kind of wingman would I be if I didn't help see this through to the end?
Alright, I'll try. You're really invested in this whole thing, aren't you? I guess I should be a little more grateful.
Don't sweat it. What are friends for? See you tomorrow, Cal.
Well, I already said I was going to pick Neela, so... No Lysanderoth's going to stop me again. No? No Lysanderoth today? Okay. Long school day over, but it feels like the hardest part's only just begun. Right now, I've got to make my choice. I know it's totally first world problem. It's not like it's going to be the worst choice I'll ever have to make. But if I'm going to be honest, I've never been good at making choices. In fact, you could say indecision and avoidance are some of my worst qualities. Should I ask Neela or should I ask Brooke? I enjoyed being with both of them. I could easily see myself going to prom with either one of them. Damn it, I still can't decide. Maybe I could get a fresh perspective in the morning. Maybe then I can actually bring myself to choose.